Hey, what's up, everybody? Video 44 coming at you with another video. All right, so we're talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Los Angeles Lakers playing today at 4 p.m. Eastern, or Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. 4-7. Got it. So LeBron's returned to Cleveland, man. That's really what it is. LeBron is going back to the Cleveland Cavaliers, maybe for the last time, probably not. I think he'll play next season, but that's just my guess at this point. But it's going to be an emotional night for him. We already had one with Luka going to Dallas 2 games ago. We got the victory there. Hopefully we can do the same tonight. Tribute to the King. So Austin Reeves is out. I know it's been a lot of talk and speculation about him being available tonight, but he's going to sit this one out. Maybe we'll try again against Washington 2 nights from now, but he is listed as out for this game. Adu Thero, of course, still got some time to heal as well, so he's out. And then Darius Garland is continuing to deal with these toe injuries that just continue to linger, so he's out. DeAndre Hunter is a game-time decision. Sam Merrill, game-time decision. Evan Mobley just went down yesterday with an injury that's going to keep him out for like a month. And Max Strus is also out for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So we don't have to deal with Garland or Mobley, which is great news. And hopefully Hunter won't play either. And Sam Merrill. So that's really what it is, man. And, of course, we have some games to cover. Given the fact this is an opponent, we always go over their 5 previous matchups. And the furthest one behind us was against the OKC Thunder. Oklahoma did not have any trouble in Cleveland against these Cavs. 136-104 was the score. And let's get straight into these team stats. Cleveland shot an abysmal 37% from the field, 34 of 91. The Thunder 50 of 90 from the field for 56%. Cleveland shot 23% from 3, 8 of 35. Thunder 23 of 47 for 49%. Cleveland got to the line 35 times, hit 28 of them for 80%. OKC 13 of 20 for 65%. 38 rebounds for OKC, 54 for the Cavs. 19 offensive boards for Cleveland, 38 for the Thunder. 19 offensive boards, 6 for the Thunder, 32 assists for the Thunder, 20 for the Cavs, 11 steals for the Thunder, 8 for the Cavs, 6 blocks for the Thunder, 5 for the Cavs, 21 turnovers for the Cleveland Cavaliers, 23 points conceded off of those, and for OKC, 13 turnovers, 8 points conceded off of those. 11 fast break points for both teams, 48 points in the paint for Cleveland, 42 for the Thunder. And the largest lead of the game for the Thunder was 32, and for Cleveland it was 2. 96% of the time the Thunder led, and Cleveland led 3% of the time. Excuse me. All right. So the high man for the Thunder was Shea with 30. Holmgren chipped in also with 28, and they had 5 players in double figures. Dean Wade, 17 minutes, 0-2 from the field, 0-1 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, minus 20 for Dean Wade. Jared Allen, 29 minutes, 16 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 8 of 10 from the line, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 3 steals, 5 offensive boards, minus 31 for Jared Allen. Evan Mobley, 31 minutes, 16 points, 7 of 14 from the field, 0-2 from 3, 2 of 3 from the line, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 offensive boards, minus 11 for Mobley. Donovan Mitchell, 35 minutes, 19 points, 5 of 18 from the field, 1 of 9 from 3. Ugly. 8 of 11 from the line, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 1 turnover, minus 26 for Donovan Mitchell. Jalen Tyson, 33 minutes, 16 points, 6 of 13 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 2 of 3 from the line, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 turnovers, 6 offensive boards, minus 26 for Jalen Tyson. Hunter, 26 minutes, 16 points, 3 of 13 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 8 of 8 from the line, 9 rebounds, 5 turnovers, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 offensive board, minus 5. Not a good game for DeAndre at all. Nate Tomlin, 26 minutes, 6 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 assist, 3 offensive boards, minus 10. Thomas Bryant, ex-Laker, minus 9 in 3 minutes. Lonzo Ball, 5 minutes of play, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, and 3. 1 assist, 1 turnover, minus 1 for Lonzo. And Porter Jr., 21 minutes, 9 points, 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 offensive board, minus 6 for Porter Jr. And Tyrese Proctor, 15 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 turnovers, 1 assist, minus 15 for Proctor. So yeah, Cleveland got stomped out because they couldn't hit a shot, and it was a bad team to go up against when that's the case, because that's OKC, the defending champions. So that was pretty much all there is to say about that. Cleveland hasn't lost since, unfortunately for us, though. They did have another game against the Hornets, for which it was a 94-87 record, score, and that took place in Charlotte. And low scoring, bad shooting. 34 of 87 from the field for the Cleveland, 39%. 33 of 98 for the Hornets, 34%. 8 of 47 from 3 for the Hornets, 17%. 8 of 40 from the Cavs, 20%. This was a laying contest, I should say. It was awful. 18 of 24 from the line for the Cavs, 75%. 13 of 18 for the Hornets, 72%. 60 boards for the Cavs, 47 for the Hornets. 17 offensive rebounds for both of these teams. 20 assists also for both teams. 12 steals for the Hornets, 6 for the Cavs. 4 blocks for the Hornets, 8 for the Cavs. 21 turnovers for the Cavs, 21 points conceded off of those. 13 turnovers for the Hornets, 20 points conceded off of those. 26 fast break points for Charlotte, 9 for Cleveland. 50 points in the paint for Charlotte, 46 for Cleveland. Large lead of the game for the Cavs was 27, and the Hornets never led. Yeah, this is a bricklaying contest. It was just horrific. Dean Wade, 27 minutes, 4 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 offensive board, plus 11 for Wade. Jared Allen, 35 minutes, 13 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 5 of 6 from the line, 9 rebounds, 1 turnover, 2 blocks, 1 offensive board, minus 3. Evan Mobley, 36 minutes, 14 points, 6 of 13 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, 2 of 3 from the line, 14 boards, 3 blocks, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 1 offensive board, plus 10 for Mobley. Donovan Mitchell, 24 points, 8 of 20 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 6 of 7 from the line, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 8 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 offensive board, minus 3. Hopefully he turns the ball over like that against us. Jalen Tyson, 31 minutes, 14 points, 6 of 17 from the field, 1 of 9 from 3, 1 of 2 from the line, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 2 offensive boards, plus 14 for Tyson. Larry Nance, 13 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 offensive board, plus 14 for ex-Laker Larry Nance. DeAndre Hunter, 13 minutes, 4 points, 1 of 6 from both the 3 and field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 4 turnover, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 offensive board, minus 7. DeAndre Hunter's numbers are not impressive, and I'm hearing all these rumors about him becoming a Laker. I'm not so sure about him. Nate Tomlin, 21 minutes, 6 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 offensive boards, 0 on the plus minus. Now that's somebody I want us to go after, even though Cleveland will be out of their mind for giving up what is his name? Is in Tomlin? I think it's Naquan or something like that. That dude has the quintessential wing body, 6'8", 210, all arms. He goes on for days. This is very, very much a serious wing going forward that they found in Cleveland to align with all the other serious wings that they got. So just know you're going to have to deal with Nate Tomlin, or Naquan, I believe, Tomlin. Deal with him tonight. Porter Jr., 18 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 3 from the 3, 2 of 5 from the field. Give me just a second here as I make sure all stats are available. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 blocks, minus 5 for Porter. And Proctor, 10 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 offensive board, plus 4 for Proctor. And that'll do it for that game. Both of these teams couldn't shoot, but Cleveland was just a little better in that regard. All right, moving on. Next game was against the Sacramento Kings. 123-118 was the score in Cleveland. And Cleveland, of course, won all these games from here on out. So this one was no exception. They took care of the lowly 12-34 Kings. That was their record at the time anyway. Kings shot 47% from the field, 42 of 89, and the Cleveland Cavaliers 44 of 96 for 46% from there. 13 of 36 from the 3 for the Cavs, 36%. 13 of 33 for the Kings for 39% from 3. Kings only missed 1 free throw, 21 of 22 for 95%. Cavs missed 5, 22 of 27 for 81%. Cavs had 48 boards to the Kings 43, 16 offensive rebounds for the Cavs, 10 for Sacramento, 23 assists for the Cavs, 26 for the Kings, 6 blocks for the Cavs, 5 for the Kings, 6 steals rather for the Cavs, 5 for the Kings, 6 blocks for the Cavs, 2 for the Kings. That's how that goes. 11 turnovers for the Kings, 15, I'm going to get it right. Points conceded off of those, 7 turnovers for the Cavs, 4 points conceded off of those. 13 fast break points for Sacramento, 4 for the Kings, 36 points in the paint for Sac, 52 for Cleveland. Largest lead of the game for the Cavs, 14, and for the Kings, it was 6. 67% of the time, the Cleveland Cavaliers led, 27 for the Kings. And the high man for the Kings was Sabonis off the bench. He has made his return, 24 points and 16 boards. 6 assists rather. And DeRozan had 20 as the next man. Schroeder actually 21. So that's how that went. 6 players in double figures for Sac. In the loss, Dean Wade, 28 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 4 from both the 3 and field, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 offensive board, plus 21 for Dean Wade. He led his team there. Jared Allen, 34 minutes, 15 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 9 of 10 from the line, and 9 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block, 4 offensive boards, plus 7 for Jared Allen. Evan Mobley, 35 minutes, 29 points, 13 of 24 from the field, missed all 4 of his threes, 3 of 5 from the line, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, no turnovers, 4 blocks, 3 offensive boards, plus 17. I'm glad he ain't playing. Donovan Mitchell, 34 minutes, 33 points, 11 of 25 from the field, 5 of 12 from 3, 6 of 7 from the line, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, plus 5 for Mitchell. Tyson, 36 minutes, 17 points, 6 of 14 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 4 offensive boards, plus 20 for Tyson. Larry Nance, 14 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 4 from the field, over 3 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 offensive boards, plus 2 for Nance. DeAndre Hunter, 19 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line, minus 12 for Hunter. Tomlin, 15 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 a steal, 1 block, minus 27 for Tomlin. Porter Jr., 21 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 offensive board, minus 7. And for Proctor, 4 minutes, 3 points. Hit his only 3-point attempt and also had a turnover, minus 1 for Proctor. And Cleveland got the victory against the Sacramento Kings. Next up was 2 games against the Orlando Magic, and of course, Cleveland won both of those. And we'll go over the one in Orlando. 119-105 was the score. And let's get into the team stats. So, Cleveland shot 53% from the field, 43 of 81. The Magic, 41% from the field, 33 of 81. 15 of 34 for the Cleveland Cavaliers from 3 for 44%. 11 of 40 for the Magic, 28%. 28 of 32 from the line for Orlando, 88%. 18 of 22 from the Cavs, 82% from the line. 38 rebounds for Cleveland, 37 for Orlando. 8 offensive boards for Cleveland, 37 for Orlando. 10 offensive boards for Orlando. I'm tired. I think you guys can tell that I don't have it all together right now. Yeah, 27 assists for the Cavs, 21 for Orlando, 11 steals for the Cavs, 8 for Orlando, 6 blocks for the Cavs, 3 for the Magic, 17 turnovers for the Cavs, 28 points conceded off of those, 16 turnovers for the Magic, 17 points conceded off of those, 14 fast break points for Cleveland, 11 for Orlando, 50 points in the paint for Cleveland, 40 for the Magic. 18 was the largest lead of the game for the Cavs, and for the Magic it was 3, and 88% of the time the Cavs led, 5 for the Magic. Alrighty, box score will say that Dean Wade was out there for 26 minutes, didn't miss a shot. 4 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 for 3 for 10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, 2 blocks, plus 10. He's really playing well. Jared Allen, 25 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line, 6 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 1 assist, 2 blocks, 3 steals, 1 offensive board, plus 7 for Allen. Evan Mobley, 35 minutes, 13 points, 4 of 14 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 4 of 4 from the line, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 2 offensive boards, plus 14. for Evan Mobley. Donovan Mitchell, 38 minutes, 36 points, 15 of 30 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 4 of 5 from the line, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 steals, 2 offensive boards, plus 15 for Donovan. Tyson, 32 minutes, 17 points, 5 of 9 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 4 of 4 from the line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 offensive boards, plus 5 for Tyson. Tomlin, 25 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 1 of 2 from the line, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 1 turnover, minus 8 for Tomlin. Thomas Bryant, 10 minutes, 4 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. Also 1 of 2 from the line, 3 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 1 offensive board, plus 13 for Thomas. Ball, 25 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 4 from both the 3 and field. He had 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, 1 turnover, plus 5 for Lonzo. Porter Jr., 15 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field, over 1 from the line, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 block, 0 on the plus minus for Porter. And Proctor, 10 minutes, 12 points, 4 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 from both the 3 and the free throw line, 1 assist, plus 9. He didn't miss a shot, Tyrese Proctor. All right, high man for the Magic. Paolo, Desmond Bane had 20, Black had 16, Mo had 13. Everybody else pretty much couldn't score. And let's move absolutely on to our final game. The same 2 teams. This time it was in Cleveland. 114-98 was the score. Cleveland got the win once again. And let's do it all over again. Same teams, different stats. 40% from the field, 38 of 94 for the Magic, 42 of 79 for Cleveland, 53% there from the field. 11 of 39 for the Magic from the 3 for 28%, 11 of 25 for the Cleveland Cavaliers, 44% from 3. 19 of 27 from the free throw line for the Cavs, 70% for the Magic, 11 of 15 for 73%. 45 rebounds for the Cavs, 42 for the Magic, 13 offensive boards for the Magic, 7 for Cleveland, 21 assists for the Magic, 23 for Cleveland, 10 steals for the Magic, 6 for Cleveland, 6 blocks for the Magic, 5 for Cleveland, 12 turnovers for the Magic, 16 points conceded off of those, 16 turnovers for the Cavs, 18 points conceded off of those. 19 fast break points for Cleveland, 13 for Orlando, 52 points in the paint for the Cavs, 38 for the Magic. 16 was the largest lead of the game for the Cavs, and 11 it was for the Magic. 54% of the time the Cavs led, 37% of the time the Magic led. All right. High man for the Magic, Paolo with 37 and 10. And nobody else had over 19 points. Bane had 19. That was it. Everybody else couldn't score. Ugh, Magic. They're struggling, man. I don't know what's going on over there, but it ain't looking good. All right, so Dean Wade, 29 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 offensive board, plus 21. Dean Wade fills up the box score, man. He does a little everything every night. Jared Allen, 33 minutes, 9 points, 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Plus 18 for Allen. Evan Mobley, 35 minutes, 20 points, 9 of 16 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 blocks, 2 offensive boards, plus 5 for Mobley. Donovan Mitchell, 45 points in 35 minutes, 15 of 25 from the field, 5 of 8 from 3, 10 of 12 from the line. He had 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 turnovers, and a steal, plus 23 for Donovan Mitchell. So he's coming off a 45-point game, man. Just like Luka's coming off a 46-point game. And we'll see them two face off this evening. Jalen Tyson, 35 minutes, 14 points, 5 of 10 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 offensive boards, plus 12 for Jalen Tyson. That's a nice player there. Nance Jr., 6 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 rebound. Minus 1 for Nance. Tomlin, 24 minutes, 8 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 of 4 from the line. 3 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 1 assist, minus 5 for Tomlin. Lonzo did not score, 0 of 1 from the field and 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block, minus 1 in 14 minutes for Zoe. Porter Jr., 15 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, plus 5 for Porter. He also had an offensive board. And Proctor, 14 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from the line. 2 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from the 3. There you go. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, plus 3 for Proctor. All right, so Cleveland has a lot of players that do a lot of things, man. All types of stocks. They all chip in on the boards and assists. They just got a lot of multifaceted basketball players. And so we're going to have to deal with that tonight, man. But that concludes all of the games that we have to cover for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It was a struggle for me. I appreciate y'all sitting through it. But yeah, man, that does it for them. And hopefully we get the win, man. The Lakers are wearing yellow tonight. All right? Cleveland's wearing their famous navy and red checkered, whatever the hell that is. LeBron made him famous. When I look at those jerseys, I think of the king. And he's on our side tonight, so we're definitely happy about that. And I already gave you guys the injury report. Let's look at these two teams, home and away and all that. Lakers 28-17 record right now. Cleveland 28-20. We're both fifth in the standings. Our home and away is 16-9. Their home and away is 16-11. We're seventh in offensive rating. They're ninth. We're 25th in defensive rating. They're 12th. They're ninth in overall net rating, and we are 17th. So these teams are pretty even. You can look at our defensive rating and say that that's skewed by the fact that we've been a very good defense over the last 4 games or so. So it's going to be a real task for both of these teams, especially with Cleveland missing Garland and Mobley. I like our chances. Add Luke Travers to their injury report as well. I wasn't listed in the other one, but he's out for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm not really familiar with him, but he ain't going to be out there, so it does not matter. And so that's really what it is, man. We're going into Cleveland tonight, man. It's going to be a big one for LeBron James. Obviously, for Lonzo Ball and Larry Nance as well on the other end. They should be extra motivated to see us. Donovan Mitchell gets the line 1,000,000 times, so be ready for him to continue to get the whistle. Hopefully, Luka continues on the hot hand because he was fantastic in the last one against the Bulls. A legendary performance that I'm sure Chicago's fans will not soon forget. And, yeah, man, we're doing well on this road trip. What are we, 3-1 so far on this 8-game road trip? We're halfway through it. Still dealing with the East and its ugly weather right now. Hope everybody's staying safe in the areas where that storm has been. And that's what it is, man. We're going to travel up to Cleveland. We're going to try to get us a win. We got to play some continued, intentional, effort-filled defensive basketball for 48 minutes. Our offense, hopefully we can get something out of DeAndre Ayton. I don't expect to see Dalton Connect on the floor. He did demand a trade from what the reports are saying. I thought that was a bit funny to me, given the fact that he's been a bust since getting here. So I don't know why the hell he's trying to get the hell away from us like it's our fault. Whatever the case may be, I hope he finds where he needs to go. And I hope we actually can get anything for him, because at this point I don't think he's worth much in this market. So, yeah, man, players want to get off of our team. We want them gone. Hey, if you want to leave, we want you gone. Believe that. That stands for everybody. If you want to be here and you can contribute, we're happy with you. But if you want gone, don't let the door hit you. You know what I'm saying? Make your way out. And so that's what I got to say to Dalton Connect. If those reports are true, man, we'd love to have you if you want to stay. But if you want to get away from this place, there's about 400 other players who want to be in your spot. So don't let the door hit you, bro. And I said the same to a couple other guys. Expiring contracts, Maxey, we like his energy and all of that, but hopefully we can get something in his stead. In my opinion, I think that's probably better than just letting him expire. Same thing with Gabe Vincent. Of course, we've had him for 3 years, and it's been a nightmare every bit of it, for different reasons actually each year. This year is because he's been bad. Years before it was because of injuries and stuff. So we would hope to get something for him as well. And I know the Lakers are after DeAndre Hunter, so he's going to have to audition tonight, in theory, if he even cares to come to the Lakers. But, if he does, salute the Kobe minute, it would be wise for him to play well tonight, because he definitely hasn't been for the last 5 games, is what we saw is the case. I'm definitely not trying to give up too much to get him, I'll tell you that. But, it is what it is, man. The Los Angeles Lakers just got to get what they need to get done out there on this Cleveland floor. We know it ain't going to be easy, even though Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen are pretty much the only quote-unquote stars out there. They're missing 2 all-stars in Mobley and Garland, and that should help our cause a lot. But they still have plenty of length. Jalen Tyson and Tomlin and those guys. Obviously, Dean Wade. Donovan Mitchell can carry down the scoring load, and those guys can get a lot of stocks and stuff and play some defense. And, of course, they got the rim protection of Allen. So they're still a functional basketball team, even if they don't have those two guys. But they don't have that edge that you would expect they would have against us, who struggles with the multi-big lineup with the lengthy guys up and down the lineup. So that's not out there. It's going to be a little more manageable in theory to play this Cavaliers team. And given the fact that they won 4 straight, we can take them seriously, but also understand that Mobley had to do with all of those games, and he ain't going to be out there. So it's time for him to start losing. I do expect a big game from Jalen Tyson. With the absence of those guys, he's going to be the one that's looked to step up and be the second best player on this roster. And he's more than capable of doing that. So be very aware that Jalen Tyson is going to be a high-usage guy tonight. And Lonzo, like I said, Lonzo and Porter and those guys, they're more than capable. They have some pretty good guys on this roster even without their stars, but they are severely undermanned right now. So we should come in with our hard hats on, ready to do the dirty work, ready to play for 48 minutes. And if we do, I think we can outduel Donovan Mitchell, but that's what's going to be required, man. So we're not getting Austin back. That's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping we were getting him back today so we could just really push past Cleveland, but, we probably have to wait until the Washington game. I still predict he's going to come back against New York, to be honest with you. I do. I don't think he's going to play in that Washington game either. But I don't have any reason for that. It's just a hunch. What they're essentially saying is he'll probably be back for Washington. So, yeah, man, I'm going to try to get some rest. I'm really beat, kind of worn out. But I will tell you this, I'm going to be wide awake for that 4 o'clock game in a couple hours. And I'm hoping the Lakers blow the Cavaliers out. We need a game where we see our bench unit, our garbage time guys. And with Mobley and Garland out, this is a severely weakened Cavaliers team that really hasn't been playing overly great this season. They've been getting their act together, of course, over the last 4 games, but this has been a very disappointing season for them, mainly because they haven't had everybody out there. So we got to stay healthy. Of course, on the road trip, it's a little more sensitive, in my opinion, to try to, mitigate any chances of getting hurt. Take your vitamins so you don't get sick, that type of thing. Going through that cold weather, all of that is important for our squad. And let's not fall into any distractions. There's been a lot of, chirping around our name. LeBron James and Jeannie Buss coming into the, with all the talk that's been going on about her wanting to send LeBron out. Now, LeBron ain't really played overly great ball since that news came out. Hopefully he's past that. Going back to Cleveland should help get some of that healing going. Being home in his home state and all of that. Hopefully he gets a chance to spend enough time there, even though we're only there for a couple of days. He can, visit his school and all that stuff that he probably wants to do, visit family and all of that. That would be probably healing for him. And, I just want to get the win, man. I want to keep the good times rolling. We've been winning some games lately. We've been playing better defense. Even though some guys have been struggling, DeAndre Ayton specifically, we've still been able to get these wins, and our small ball lineups have been working. Rui coming off the bench has been a good experiment thus far. Hopefully he continues to shoot as well as he's been shooting on the road. And if he plays like he's been playing, man, I like our chances. I like our chances a lot. So that's really my point of view, man. I think, this is one of those games where you just expect that it's going to be a barn burner because of Donovan Mitchell and Luka Doncic going back and forth with one another. If Luka plays like he played and Donovan played like he played, we're in for a duel. And we just need our others to chip in and be better than the Cleveland others. And if we do that, I'm sure we'll win. So that's what's up, man. Big game for the King, man. Big game for the state of Ohio in general. Anytime King comes around, especially since he plays in the Western Conference, he only goes there once a year. So this is massive for him. Year 23. And I expect for his teammates to come through. They, just like we came through for Luka and found a way to win that game despite having a horrible third quarter. I expect for us to play really well tonight and get this win against the Cavs for the King. Now, mind you, third quarters have been a real problem. We had a bad one against Dallas. We had a bad one against Chicago. So that's starting to be a theme. So we need to make sure we get our act together coming out of that locker room at the end of the half, regardless if we're up or down. Because our third quarters have been abysmal over the last several games. We just so happen to be able to win them. But that's not a thing we want to continue on this road trip. So that's really what I have to say, man. Rebound the ball. In the games when we've been playing well, we rebound pretty well. The games when we lost, we didn't rebound well at all. Especially that Clipper game, we couldn't rebound worth a damn. So we need to continue to be intentional on the glass. Obviously, they have some guys that can rebound with length and stuff like that. We need to be hunting down boards tonight on both sides of the floor, giving ourselves second chance and third chance opportunities, because we know the Cleveland Cavaliers, stats just told us they're a good offensive rebounding team. So that's pretty much what I have to say, man. Crash the glass, hit your free throws, keep your turnovers down, continue doing the stuff you've been doing over the last several games defensively, and I do think we can push past a short-handed Cleveland Cavaliers basketball team. So, 4 o'clock, y'all. BDL 44. I thank y'all for watching.